In addition to being one of the most well-known football players in the world, Neymar Jr. currently enjoys unimaginable luxury. He also made sure his new squad had a private Boeing worth £172 million, a home with 25 bedrooms, and other luxuries that only the biggest football stars could buy in order to embrace the challenge of playing in Saudi Arabia. Watch this video to learn every element of Neymar Jr.'s opulent lifestyle. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., also known as Neymar Jr., was born in Maguitas Cruzes, São Paulo, Brazil in 1992. He is regarded as the best Brazilian football player of this generation. Neymar came from modest roots and began playing football when he was 3 years old. He started honing his ball talents as he was learning to walk and speak. His proficiency increased over the years, and he eventually joined Santos Football Club's young divisions. By the time he was 15, he was making enough money to sustain his family since expectations were so high. Neymar became the most promising player in Brazilian football as he continued to stand out at the club. He joined Barcelona in 2013, where he flourished and rose to become one of the world's top players. Neymar became the most expensive player in history when he was acquired by Paris Saint-Germain in 2017, garnering international attention. The Brazilian is now the most expensive acquisition in the Saudi Pro League after being acquired by Al Hilal, a Saudi football team, for an incredible €90 million. And for having such a successful career for so long, the Brazilian star has already earned enough money to enjoy a life of great fun. Starting with his mansions to playing for different great teams around the world, Neymar Jr. has lived in many spectacular homes. Currently playing for Al Hilal, it is known that the star is living in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. And one of his demands before signing a contract with the club was that he pay for a mansion with 25 bedrooms and a garage for 8 cars. In other words, his current property must be just as luxurious as his previous ones. During his time with PSG, Neymar moved into a 5-story mansion in Bouqueville, France, which has many amenities, such as a luxury indoor swimming pool. Ronaldinho Gaucho is also known to have lived here, where Neymar paid $16,600 a month in rent. When he signed for Barcelona, the player also lived in a contemporary-style mansion of more than 10,000 square feet in the Pedrolbes neighborhood of Spain, where he paid €18,000 a month. Another luxury that Neymar Jr. doesn't give up is having access to good airplanes to get around in maximum comfort. One of his demands in his contract with Al Hilal was to have an above-average airplane all to himself, and the team gave him nothing more than a Boeing 747, valued at £172 million. Speaking of the player's own transport, he once owned an EC-130 helicopter, a means of transport valued at around $1.7 million. Going even higher, he has also owned a Phenom 100 jet, a small executive aircraft manufactured by the Brazilian brand Embraer. The aircraft can carry up to 5 passengers and offers plenty of comfort. And it's no wonder that to acquire this jet, you may have to shell out around $3 million. In 2019, Neymar decided to buy an even more expensive helicopter, the H-145 model. The aircraft can carry up to 10 passengers, and Neymar made a point of personalizing the interior by adding seats with the symbol of Batman, the star's favorite superhero. And to give you an idea of the price, a new helicopter of this model can cost almost $10 million. But without a doubt, Neymar's most expensive aircraft is his Cessna Citation 680, an American medium-sized business jet with a flight range of over 3,200 miles. The interior of the player's plane is very spacious and refined and can accommodate up to 12 people, offering great comfort for all passengers. And although it's not known how much the player paid for the jet, it is known that a new aircraft of this model costs around $18 million. When it comes to his homeland, Neymar doesn't skimp when it comes to buying mansions to live in. In Brazil, the player has a huge property fortune, such as a mansion in the Jardim Acapulco condominium on the coast of São Paulo, which was one of the first properties he bought for a hopping $773,000. Neymar also has a mansion in Itenango, one of the most expensive areas in the state of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. This mansion belonged to Brazilian actress Claudia Rei, and during an interview, she showed off some of the property's luxurious amenities. There are, for example, huge glass doors at the main entrance, which lead to an open-plan living room ideal for receiving visitors on a daily basis. Outside, the mansion is situated on a 37,400 square foot plot, which has a large outdoor area full of greenery and landscaping, making it the perfect place to relax in contact with nature. The place also has a table for casual meals, as well as a swimming pool for leisure days and sun loungers to enjoy the sunny climate of the city. According to some sources, Neymar Jr. bought the mansion from the actress for $2.52 million. Another property the player acquired was a high-end mansion in São Paulo's Alphaville neighborhood, situated on a 2.5-acre plot, where there is a beautiful outdoor swimming pool next to a patio. The modern concept property exudes elegance in every aspect, and among the main rooms is the main lounge, which integrates the dining area, the kitchen, and the billiard room. The master suite, meanwhile, boasts incredible views and a walk-in wardrobe for luxury items. According to media reports, Neymar bought the property for $3 million. Neymar's most famous mansion is located in the Portobello condominium in Mangaratuba, Rio de Janeiro. The contemporary-style house is over 17,000 square feet. It has a number of luxurious features, such as a floating staircase linking the levels and works of art on the walls. The living room is perfect for casual gatherings, while the formal dining room has a huge dining table and the kitchen has stainless steel appliances. The house also has a home theater, a games room, and plenty of bedrooms. In the case of the master suite, there are large glass windows, an automated TV that descends from the ceiling, and a lovely terrace with a lawn, as well as a luxurious bathroom and a very spacious dressing room. Going outside, the mansion is situated on a plot of almost 3 acres and has some very interesting spaces, such as a synthetic tennis court, a private deck, a swimming pool with an 82-foot lap lane, a gym equipped with top-quality equipment, a spa integrated with nature, a gourmet space with a barbecue, a wine cellar with capacity for over 3,000 bottles, a jacuzzi integrated with the sauna, a helipad for arriving in style, among many other amenities that only a millionaire's mansion can offer. In addition to all of this, the location provides Neymar and his pals with a great deal of comfort and enjoyment, which is something that everyone knows the player is really enthusiastic about. After viewing a YouTube video of the house, the gamer purchased the property, paying $8.5 million for it, according to real estate firm HomePro. Everyone is aware that Neymar Jr. is an athlete who has a deep passion for high-end automobiles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. See you in the next one.